This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming.
So for the most part, I've gone over the best weapons in each weapon class. Everything from automatics to heavy weapons to pistols to rifles and beyond. However, I didn't really go over the most powerful and lightest guns and weapons in Fallout 4. For this particular list, I'm going to be categorizing these guns and weapons based on damage per shot divided by weight to get the highest damage per weight ratio possible. It should be mentioned that this list doesn't factor the weight of additional weapon sights, muzzles, or suppressors that you can add, and these numbers that I'm citing to you don't include those particular weapon parts. Without further ado, top 10 best stealth and lightweight weapons in Fallout 4, starting now. Number 10, the Deliverer. The Deliverer clocks in at a damage per weight ratio of 6.94. The Deliverer can have a suppressor attached to it and primarily uses 10mm ammo. When the Deliverer is fully upgraded with the advanced receiver, it's possible to deal 43 damage per shot. The other nice thing about the Deliverer is that it has the VATS enhanced legendary effect, which decreases action point cost and hit chance while using VATS. Because of that, it is possible to rack up a lot of damage while in VATS while remaining hidden. The Deliverer is obtained during the Tradecraft mission as a part of the Railroad questline. Number 9, the 308 Pipe Bolt Pistol. The 308 Pipe Bolt Pistol clocks in at a damage per weight ratio of 8.64. Like the Deliverer, the 308 Pipe Bolt Pistol can have a suppressor and can deal 51 damage per shot before skills. Really the biggest problem with the Pipe Bolt Pistol in general is that it has a very low fire rate. However, if you're a stealth character, you'll be getting bonuses from sneak attack damage, which does counteract the low fire rate somewhat, as you can kill with a well-placed shot. The 308 Pipe Bolt Pistol can be found at random or crafted once you've achieved a gun nut perk level of 2. Number 8. The 50 caliber Pipe Bolt Pistol. The 50 caliber Pipe Bolt Pistol clocks in at a damage per weight ratio of 9.52. Like all of the previous weapons mentioned so far, it can equip a suppressor and deals 59 damage per shot before skills. Like the 308 Pipe Bolt Pistol, you're going to have some problems with fire rate. However, if you're playing with a stealth character, this isn't really going to matter too much, as you will get additional damage points from your sneak attack bonuses. The 50 caliber Pipe Bolt Pistol can be found at random or be crafted once you achieve a gun nut perk level of 3. Number 7. The fully upgraded Gauss Rifle. The Gauss Rifle clocks in at a damage per weight ratio of 10.11. Like all of the previous weapons, it can be equipped with a suppressor and deals an astounding 192 damage per shot before skills like Rifleman. From what I've observed, the Gauss Rifle has one of the best damage per weight ratios of any rifle in Fallout 4. Now, while certain energy weapons have better damage to weight ratios, the Gauss Rifle deals significantly more damage, and you can also equip a suppressor. Now, if you're going to have the Rifleman perk on your character and you're a stealth build, this is really the definitive weapon for your stealth sniper build due to its favorable damage to weight ratio and just ridiculous damage. Unfortunately though, this weapon is kind of rare and its ammo is also very rare. Number 6. Kremva's Tooth, aka the machete with the sacrificial blade attachment. Some of you may argue that Kremva's Tooth should be higher on this list. However, before poison damage is even accounted for, it's clocking in at a damage to weight ratio of 19.5. This of course makes it the strongest bladed medium melee weapon for a stealth character, thanks to its better damage to weight ratio. Now, while the Chinese officer sword is ultimately stronger when it comes to a one hit, you're still getting a more favorable damage to weight ratio from Kremva's Tooth, along with that poison damage. Krenva's Tooth is located in Dunwich Borers on the northeastern portion of your map. Without revealing too many spoilers, be sure you unequip your power armor before entering any pools of water while at that location. Number 5. The Alien Blaster upgraded for fusion cells. The Alien Blaster pistol clocks in at a damage to weight ratio of 19.6. Unfortunately, since the Alien Blaster pistol requires a science perk of 4 to craft it, this option won't be available to most players until much later on in their playthroughs of Fallout 4. Energy weapons also can't have suppressors attached to them, making stealth combat relatively difficult, if impossible. However, if you're sneaking up on like 1 or 2 enemies, you're probably not going to have any problems taking both of them out with sneak attacks. Worst comes to worst, the Alien Blaster pistol also doubles as a high-capacity pistol well suited to non-stealth combat. Number 4, the Stun Baton. The Stun Baton clocks in at a damage to weight ratio of 20. While your physical damage is relatively low, this is made up for with the Stun Pack customization, which adds an additional 25 energy damage to the Security Baton at no additional weight. The Stun Baton has the best damage to weight ratio for a medium speed melee weapon in Fallout 4 before skills or significant boosts to your strength stat. The Stun Baton can be found in various vaults around the Commonwealth and has low upgrade requirements. Those are the Blacksmith perk level of 2 and a Science perk level of 1. Number 3. The fully upgraded Plasma Pistol with the improved Sniper Barrel. The Plasma Sniper Pistol clocks in at a damage to weight ratio of 20.34. The Plasma Sniper Pistol can deal up to 120 damage per shot, both from 60 ballistic damage as well as 60 energy damage. Like the Gauss Rifle, ammo for the Plasma Sniper pistol is quite expensive, although less expensive than the 2mm electromagnetic rounds for the Gauss Rifle. Now, unlike the Gauss Rifle, there is no suppressor attachment, meaning you're going to need to be using this at longer ranges. Keep in mind, with the pistol grip, you're not going to be doing particularly well at longer ranges. Plasma weapons can be found anywhere in the Commonwealth, but are most common on high-level gunner mercenaries. Number 2, the fully upgraded Combat Knife. The Combat Knife clocks in at a damage to weight ratio of 21. You'll notice that the Combat Knife is greatly helped by its low weight just being like 1 pound. The Combat Knife is also the strongest melee weapon with a fast attack speed in Fallout 4. While the Combat Knife is good, it's even better if you can get Pikmin's Blade, which is a combat knife with the Wounding Legendary Weapon effect, which deals 25 bleed damage per strike, which adds up to like ridiculous results. Pretty much on any weapon in Fallout 4. You can get Pikmin's Blade from Pikmin's Gallery in downtown Boston. Number 1, the Electric Gamma Gun Pistol. While I would argue the Gauss Rifle is in many ways better than the Gamma Gun Pistol up against most enemies and for general stealth combat, the Gamma Gun Pistol has the highest damage to weight ratio in the game. The fully upgraded Gamma Gun Pistol clocks in at an astounding 39.22. Gamma guns are highly effective up against humans, and while you can't attach a suppressor to it, this is a great weapon to have during non-stealth combat, especially considering its low weight compared to its high radiation damage that it can deal. Of course, with the electric version, you can deal an additional 40 energy damage as well. Gamma guns can be found throughout the Commonwealth, but are most common on members of the Children of Atom faction in Fallout 4. Anyway guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this particular video. If you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. And as always, take care and I'll see you all next time.